Levels are happening.
Levels are happening.
Oh.
I think we're okay.
You know what? Let's just start the show. What's going on?
What's poppin'?
Episode 4.
Episode number 4.
I got it right this time.
You got it.
Yes.
You got it.
I'm your girl, Sierra T.
And I'm your girl, Sherelle B.
And this is Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
Where we wrap the culture up in color.
Oh, that's really aggressive for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's right.
It is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but we're thug adjacent. So.
Yeah, you know what? I'm shooting you with love. All right.
Cupid. Boom. Nope.
All right.
All right.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yup. We hope you're having a great Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Obviously, this episode is late.
Just a little bit.
We're sorry, but we get busy.
That's all.
Things happen.
But we're still dropping an episode, and that's what counts.
Yes.
We don't be like, oh, we're not having one this week. We're just 24 hours late. That's it.
That's it. And you know what? Rather late than not show up at all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be all right.
We're fashionably late.
That's it. You okay?
All right, sis. What can't you wrap your head around on this Valentine's Day?
I can't wrap my head around the fact that niggas still act like they don't love Valentine's Day. Like, y'all love this. I don't want to hear it.
Wait, you think niggas be lying?
They do. Oh. They do because, on Twitter, they're like, oh, I'm not getting my girl nothing. But secretly in the text messages like, oh, babe, we exchanging gifts this Valentine's Day. Like, y'all love to give gifts, get gifts, just like we love to get gifts. So I don't want to hear that.
First of all, if your nigga's on Twitter talking about he ain't get you nothing, kill it.
Cut him.
Dead that, because what is it? Garbage.
Cut it. I got time for
Garbage.
that. I got time for that. I bet you they love Valentine's Day when date night is over and they looking for that Valentine's butt.
Ooh. That's true.
Bet you they love Valentine's Day then.
Oh, Valentine's Day cooch.
Bet you they love it then. So I don't want to hear that. So I can't wrap my head around it 2020. And it be grown men. Like, you like 35 years old. Stop it.
Talking about you not doing nothing for your girl.
With a wife.
Oh. Yeah, you talk all that cash on Twitter if you want to.
You just got married. Don't talk about, like, your first Valentine's Day as a married couple is going to be special, so stop it.
Right. Tighten up, sir.
It's okay to be romantic. It's okay.
You know you about to have the red rose petals all over the house.
Right. And you got the vacuum when it's done.
Ooh, seems like the ghetto. Seems like the ghetto.
I mean... What about you, sis?
Well, as a single person, you know what I can't wrap my head around about Valentine's Day are the single people who complain about being single. It's like, come on, dog. You were single for the other 364 days. Is this a surprise? Oh, are you surprised that you're still single? Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm single on Valentine's Day like I was yesterday. Like, tighten up. Get it together. Get you a glass of Moscato or Rosé. Riesling. Throw in double XL Magic Mike. Ooh. Have a good night.
Actually, that sounds like a great night. I ain't go front.
Like a phenomenal night.
That sounds awesome.
And it might be my night tonight. You know what I'm just saying?
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I think...
Stop acting. I'm just tired of single people acting surprised that they single on Valentine's Day.
But maybe it's because they, maybe it's like they thought, they had like a little boo thing and they thought it was going to be a thing. I mean, you really shouldn't after like one date. If you went out last week, you shouldn't expect a Valentine.
Right.
But,
I just don't like it.
I get it.
I can't wrap my head around it.
I get it.
Tighten up.
I totally get it.
Tighten up. All right. Now into the heavy stuff.
Yes. The heavy stuff.
The very, very much heavy stuff.
All right.
Politics, let's go on.
I'm exhausted. So, y'all know what happened. Trump got acquitted last week. Go punk behind Senate. Everybody, except for Mitt Romney, voted for him to be acquitted of all charges on both articles, Article 1 and Article 2. And it was really sad. It was really sad because the Republicans really pulled every trick out the book. No witnesses, no nothing. And they were just like... I mean, just listening to them vote, it was just so like, not guilty. Like, he's very guilty.
Guilty as fuck.
He's very guilty. So
guilty.
I don't really have much to say about that because, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
Trump is trash. The next day at the prayer breakfast, he's talking about Nancy Pelosi, who's 4 seats away from him. Just talking hella junk about how she ripped up his speech at the State of the Union address, which was a monstrosity. If you did not watch it.
I'm tired of it.
He gave Rush Limbaugh.
Oh my God, that's right.
Who is the most bigoted, racist broadcaster we've ever seen. He gave him...
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
One of the highest medals to give out. And...
It was a Medal of Freedom, right?
Medal of Freedom. All because he announced that he has stage 4 cancer.
Oh,
God. We don't wish anything... We don't want Rush Limbaugh to die. But to give him that type of award because has cancer?
Right.
I'm confused. John Lewis is fighting stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Alex Trebek is fighting stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
That's right, yeah.
There's thousands of people fighting stage 4 cancer that probably were more deserving of that award other than Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah.
So, but, he does this. He gives his friends the awards,
Not surprised there.
No, nobody should be surprised. I don't know. I think I was a little surprised by that because it was just so random.
You were surprised?
Yeah, because it was just like, you didn't expect it. It was just like, he had just announced it like 2 days ago. And it's like, all of a sudden, hey, I got this medal. Let's give it to him because he's about to die. Like, why?
Because he's classless. You hang out with the garbage.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Some more Trump nonsense. So, Attorney General William Barr, he's actually intervening in the Roger Stone case. So, Roger Stone happened. Half of Trump's friends are in jail or getting ready to go to jail.
So get out.
Okay. He's
a thug.
So, basically, early this week, all 4 line prosecutors withdrew from the case of Roger Stone, and one quit the Justice Department altogether after Barr and his top aides intervened to reverse a stiff sentencing recommendation of up to 9 years in prison that the line prosecutors had filed with the court on Monday.
What?
The tea is, this is not the first time that a senior political appointees had reached into a case involving a Trump aide, okay?
Yes.
So senior officials at the Justice Department also intervened last month to help change the government's sentencing recommendation for Trump's former national security advisor, Michael Flynn, who actually pled guilty to lying to the FBI.
What?
This is just a mess. I don't know if it's against the law.
Yeah.
It's just a mess, really. And I think that's what Trump's card is. It's like, what I'm doing is not against the law.
Right.
It's just, y'all didn't think to do this in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, with, other presidents didn't think to do this. And I think that's his game. That's his MO.
I see what you're saying.
It just looks horrible because you're just trying to get all your friends out of jail. We probably would do the same thing too, but no. Just no. It looks really, really bad.
I hate him so much.
It looks really bad.
I hate it.
It looks really bad. William Barr was, on trial before.
Yes.
So I don't even know how he's still the Attorney General, if we're going to talk about it. How?
It's stressing me out. It's stressing me out.
I don't know, girl.
I'm tired.
It's too much.
I am tired.
And then the last thing we have for politics is 2 more candidates have dropped out of the political race for president of the United States. Andrew Yang and Deval Patrick.
I don't know who that second person is.
Okay, so let me read.
I don't know who that is.
So Deval Patrick is he's a former Massachusetts governor. He's a black man.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. It was his campaign was kind of short-lived. He had a very, very small showing in the New Hampshire presidential primary that just happened. So were we shocked? No. So he grabbed less than 1% of the vote, and his departure means that there are no longer any African Americans in the race. So
dang, don't seem like any more minorities either now that Andrew Yang is out.
That's it.
Yang gang.
Yeah, that's about Yeah, that's it.
And Bernie Sanders won the New Hampshire primary.
Yeah, I mean,
I was watching CBS this morning, and they interviewed a girl, and she was like, "Oh yeah," she was like, "I voted for Amy Klobuchar," and they were like, "Okay, well, how did you come to that decision?" And she said, "I eeny, meeny, miny, mode inside of the polling booth." And I just want you all to know, I hope you all have your shit together before the big show goes down, and you're not eeny, meeny, miny, mowing it up in the poll booth.
I'm really not shocked at this.
If you need to find out more literature on who is running for what in your state, you can go to ballotpedia.org, type in your state or in city, and it'll pull up who's on the docket. But don't you take your ass in there and embarrass me.
Here's my thing. I think with everything that's been going on, well, New Hampshire was not too much of an ish show like Iowa was.
Right.
I think it's time for us to kind of switch it up. Let's go to a different state. Let's holla at Delaware. Why don't we, we want to keep it on the East Coast. Okay, let's get another state.
Yeah.
And if you want to keep it in the Midwest, so like, let's do Missouri. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something has to give here because clearly that's not working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who's left? E. Warren, B. Sanders, J. Biden, and P. Buttigieg.
And Amy Klobuchar.
Oh, and I think Tulsi Gillibrand is still in it as well. Which I'm almost positive she's just a Republican spy.
Yeah. Well.
It's just, I'm almost positive.
I mean, we can go ahead. I don't think Amy Klobuchar is going to be there too much longer.
No, I think she'll be next to drop out.
I think so too.
I think she'll be next. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I think so.
I'm going to give you that. Oh, God. It's just, I hate this.
I hate it so much.
I hate this. First of all, I did not know Elizabeth Warren was 70 years old. Okay, she looks great.
She does look great.
Okay, she looks great.
Yeah.
B. Sanders, I'm a fan of him. Am I a fan of him to be in the White House? I don't know.
I will take B. Sanders over Joe Biden.
Absolutely.
Oh, I also definitely don't want Mike Bloomberg.
I forgot about him.
I don't want it.
So Mike Bloomberg. Oh, and you also have Tom Steyer, who's also in the race. I'm sorry.
There are people I can't even remember. It don't even here are the people who matter. Okay, if you need to worry about anybody who's running in the Democratic presidential election, you need to worry about Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and I'll say Pete Buttigieg as well. That's it. That's it. Shut it down. Those are my big four.
Let me make sure. Wait, tell your big four again?
Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and Pete Buttigieg. Or Buttigieg.
Booberry. All right, so I'm going through the candidates because I keep adding them.
Exactly.
So people are like, okay, so who's in it and who's not?
Right.
So Joe Biden, 77 years old. We have Michael Bloomberg, who's also 77 years old. Really? Wow, he looks great. I don't know about great. I just reacted. Pete Buttigieg, who's 38. Tulsi Gillibrand, who's also 38. Okay, this pattern. But we don't like her.
No.
Amy Klobuchar, who's 59. Then we got Bernie Sanders, who's 78. We have Tom Steyer, who is 62. So Tom Steyer is a billionaire donor and liberal activist. And he's been in the race for a while. He announced it in July of last year that he was running.
Okay.
But he's 62, and that's really it. E. Warren is 70, which I'm really shocked. And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I stand by my big four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been plenty that's dropped out. This list is long. I forgot Bill de Blasio ran. I don't know what that was about.
Shoot, he did.
I don't know what that was about. But
nobody want that.
Yeah, at all.
No.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So, yeah. So my I don't know if I have a big four. I have a 3. I'm going to go with Bernie, E. Warren. Honestly, it might just be a big 2 for me.
You don't think Joe Biden has a chance?
He does have a chance, but I don't want it. So I'm not even gonna put him up there. I feel bad about it because he's been so like, you know. Mm-hmm. But
I don't want it either. We already know who I want. Dubs in the air, baby.
I'm with you. That's who I want too.
E. Warren, let's go.
That's who I want. I've been told, I had a conversation with somebody earlier today. I've been told that I'm too green with my political standpoint. I just think and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with real change.
Yeah.
I don't care what the people say. Mm-hmm. This is what I think this woman can do.
Yeah.
So
I want Warren to be president. Do I think she will? No.
That makes me sad.
If I'm being realistic, I don't think she'll get the Democratic nomination.
If we're being realistic, we're gonna have Trump for another 4 years.
That would be the real.
That's the main tea right there.
Yeah, that's the real tea.
Because I don't.
Yep.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's take a quick break.
Yeah, because this just stressed me out.
And we'll be right back.
Headwraps and Lipstick celebrates Black History Month. Here's a Black History fact. John Mercer Langston was the first Black man to become a lawyer when he passed the bar in Ohio in 1854. When he was elected to the post of town clerk of Brownhelm, Ohio in 1855, Langston became one of the first African Americans ever elected to public office in America. John Mercer Langston was also the great uncle of Langston Hughes, famed poets of the Harlem Renaissance. And that's your Black History fact.
And we're back. Yes. Now, we don't have any head wraps to investigate stuff this week, I don't think.
No.
So
thank gosh.
No murder for us to talk about.
Thank God.
So let's just jump right into the foolishness of the week.
Girl, what is wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with Snoop Dogg?
Okay. Okay. All right. So this what happened.
Yes.
All right. So if you haven't heard, Gayle King did an interview with Lisa Leslie last week, and they were talking about Kobe and the different changes that's going on in the WNBA, and all that stuff like that. There was a clip that was released by CBS News where she asked a specific question to Lisa, and the question was, as a woman, do you feel some type of way about your friendship with Kobe due to his sexual assault case that was 20 years old. That's
right.
20 years old. Mm-hmm. And Lisa was like, no, I've never even seen Kobe act in that way.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. But what she did say, she was like, I do think that now that he's gone and he's not here to defend himself, the media needs to drop it. I don't want to hear about it no more.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. Of course, the internet was set ablaze by Gayle King's question.
Yep.
We all were very disappointed in Gayle for that question. I included. Sis, were you the same? Oh.
Go ahead, finish your rundown.
I was disappointed in the question. Because I was kind of like Gayle, I was kind of like Lisa, like, he's gone now.
Yeah.
Let's let it go.
Yeah.
What I was not about to do is deal with the backlash that a lot of these celebrities and influencers were giving Gayle.
Okay, at all.
I
did not like it.
One including Mr. Snoop Dogg, who had some really, really harsh things to say about Gayle.
I mean, unbelievably harsh.
Here's what he had to say.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst. We the fucking worst. We expect more from you, Gayle. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't coming after fucking Harvey Weinstein asking them dumb-ass questions. I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one. Is it okay if I call her one? Funky dog-head bitch. How dare you try to tarnish my motherfucking homeboy's reputation, punk motherfucker. Respect the family and back off, bitch, before we come get you.
Cut it.
Son. When I watched it the first time, I was actually appalled Like, my jaw was on the floor.
Literally.
Because I could not believe it, sis. He called her a dog-faced bitch.
That's where I drew the line. First of all, his statement was all over the place.
All over the place.
Who is y'all? Who is y'all? And then now we talking about Harvey Weinstein. Like, I'm confused. I'm really, really confused. Really confused.
Yeah.
Again, cool. We can be disappointed in Gail.
That, fine.
For the question.
Yes. But to go that hard.
Unnecessary.
And I really looked at Snoop like another way. I'm like.
But you know what? I kind of blame us as a people. We've listened to Snoop Dogg call women out his names for years.
Ooh, child.
From Gin and Juice.
Drag Me.
Up until Beautiful, which is everybody's favorite, one of my favorite Snoop Dogg songs. But we've been hearing this for years, and we continue to dance to it. We jam to it. So we can't be mad at Snoop Dogg for calling Gail out her name, because he's been doing that forever. But
he said it with like so much vigor. And then talking about, I have my homies come get you, we'll come get you, or something like that.
Oprah was on the Hoda and...
Oh, them too.
Girl, Kathy Lee done left, so I don't know who took
Oh,
Kathy
God,
Lee's place.
Yes.
She was on Hoda show on NBC.
Yeah.
And they was talking about, how's Gail? And she was like, Gail's not okay. She had to hire extra security. She's scared to leave her house because there's threats on her life because she asked a question.
Right.
Because she did her job.
Right.
Gail also had some things to say. She came out with a statement. I'm going to play you just a little bit of it because it's actually rather long.
Yeah.
So this is what she had to say.
I've been up reading the comments about the interview I did with Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant. And I know that if I had only seen the clip that you saw, I'd be extremely angry with me too. I am mortified, I'm embarrassed, and I am very angry. Unbeknownst to me, my network put up a clip from a very wide-ranging interview, totally taken out of context, and when you see it that way, it's very jarring. It's jarring to me. I didn't even know anything about it. I started getting calls. What the hell are you doing? Why did you say this? What is happening? I did not know what people are talking about. So I've been told, or I've been advised, to say nothing. Just let it go. People will drag you. People will troll you. It'll be over in a couple of days. But that's not good enough for me, because I really want people to understand what happened here and how I'm feeling about it.
So when you asked me earlier about, am I upset with Gail for asking the question? And I'm not. We come from the journalism department at our school.
Right.
And our job is to be journalists, and is to ask those hard-hitting questions no matter what. Now, I understand that Kobe is, no longer with us, but we can't act like this never happened. This is also a part of his legacy.
That's true.
Very. And you can still love someone and admire someone. The thing that I think people forget to think about when people pass away is that everyone is a complex person. No one is perfect.
That's right.
No one leaves this earth with like, oh, crispy clean record.
Right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it would have been, to me, almost disrespectful to journalism to not ask it. It's important. We can't, if we're going to remember everything about Kobe, we have to remember everything about Kobe.
Yeah.
And, Kobe came out and he spoke about all of those things. He'd already done his apologizing and repenting or whatever for what he's done. So we as fans, we can be upset, but to react that way, I thought it was disgusting.
It was.
I was looking at Shea Butter Baby Girl. Like, what are you doing? And it seemed like, you know what it seemed like? It seemed like people couldn't kind of wait to bring up Oprah along with Gayle because people have an issue with Oprah. And you can have an issue with Oprah. You can definitely disagree with her politics or whether what she does or does not do for the Black community. But for y'all to automatically just attach her to Gayle and this whole interview that had Oprah wasn't even mentioned in the question. And y'all could not wait to bring her name up for some reason. I did not understand.
I'm so tired. Like, and and maybe it's because I've been an Oprah fan.
Mm-hmm.
My very first Black History report in the 4th grade was on Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah.
I've done at least 4 reports on her in my life, so I know a lot about her. And as one of the first Black women billionaires who has done for all people, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
I'm being honest. I've, like, for the last couple of weeks, this sudden hatred for the Black elite, especially Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah.
I'm not here for it because we can't sit here and talk about we need to uplift Black people and we dogging the one woman that I guarantee you, if she was in your face and was offering you a check, you take it with pleasure.
People say it all the time.
I don't want to hear it.
People say they would all the time.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I was at a conference and I met the woman. Her name is Dr. Terehi Trent. She has a story. She left Zimbabwe to come to America to be educated, and she wanted to go back to her home country and help those, but she didn't have the money. She wanted to rebuild the schools because the schools had holes in them. Students had to sit up against the walls when it rained because there was no roof on some of the schools. There was no desks. Who calls her? Oprah Winfrey, and gives her $1.5 million to rebuild these schools. So when you say she's done nothing for Black people, just say she ain't done nothing for you.
Child.
Because what I'm seeing is all these African girls who look like me, who Oprah Winfrey granted an opportunity to go to college and get out of poverty. I don't want to hear it.
Right.
I really don't. And I think Gayle, who we were just praising a couple months ago for berating R. Kelly.
Ooh, talk about it.
Oh, Auntie Gayle this. Oh, Auntie Gayle that. Now we're against her because she asked a question.
Right. And in my eyes, on both occasions, she displayed excellent journalism. So as a journalist myself, I cannot be mad for her asking that question.
I'm just really confused, sis. Like, you can't... I like what Gayle said in her apology, because some people was like, I'm not taking her apology. What she said in her apology was that she's upset with her network. Because her network, it's almost like they set her up to be attacked.
Right.
Out of that whole hour-long interview she did with one of the greatest athletes, female athletes in the world, you chose that clip.
Yeah.
Not cool. And I hope she did have that conversation with her network. And I hope that they...
With the executives and all that,
That's not cool. Who was the social manager? Who was the social media manager at the time?
Right.
You gonna release that clip?
Right.
Really? And of course, you know how people do. They don't watch the whole interview before they gain an opinion. Come on, bro. I'm not with it.
Yeah.
I'm just not with it. Y'all need to cut it out.
It was just really wild. Like, y'all couldn't wait to bring up Oprah's name.
Snoop Dogg, Lil Boosie. I mean, and Snoop Dogg, you're on VH1. You have a show on VH1, which is the network that caters to women. Your co-host is a woman. And you got the nerve to call another Black woman a dog face? No.
Now, he allegedly apologized. I haven't heard it came down the timeline, but I didn't really, I just was kind of like really over it at that point.
Miss me with the apology. Yeah, will we still dance to Beautiful if we're coming on the club or Drop It Like It's Hot? I mean, we shouldn't know, but that's a different conversation for a different day, but I can't.
Okay, on to some lighter stuff.
Next.
Amber Rose got a tattoo on her forehead.
I ain't gonna front. I think it's kind of cute.
What?
I'm sorry. I think it's a little cute. Like, she has, like, with the little sunglasses. It kind of gives me, it's her.
It looks stupid.
I mean, I think it's kind of cute on her.
No, it looks dumb.
I think
it's her baby's names, right? Slash and Dash or whatever their names are. What is their names?
Is that their name, Slash and Dash?
I feel.
Because if it is, I'm here for it.
I think that's their name.
I like it. That'd be great on a Christmas card. Happy holidays. Love Slash and Dash.
Oh my. Oh, Bash, because it's Sebastian. That's the first one. I don't know the. Maybe the second one's name is Slash.
You ruined it. I like the Slash and Dash. I don't like it. I think it was cute. I thought it was cute.
It looks ridiculous. Don't get tattoos on your face.
Yeah, don't get no tattoos on your face. But for her, since not like she got to work in a bank, do you, boo-boo?
Well, if she needed to, she won't now.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Maybe,
call center at best.
Not even. I don't even think they would do that.
Damn.
Maybe a tattoo shop. Maybe.
Does she have that skill?
No. I think her boyfriend is. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what her new boyfriend do.
Well, let's just pray that she just keeps the money coming in so that she don't have to do any of these basic jobs like the rest of us. Because it's not going to work out for her with Slash and Dash on her forehead.
Well.
Real talk.
Slash and Dash. I love it. Slash and Bash. Bash and Slash? Bash and Slash.
What is the second baby's name?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't know why we can't just get a regular Ashley out here. Or
she couldn't get it on her shoulder. Like, people love to get their kid's name on their, forearm.
Or here.
Yeah, up there with what's this called? What's this part?
Your forearm.
Tricep. Your tricep. Ooh, child. I got to get in the gym more often. I should have known.
I think we need to take science class again.
That too.
3rd grade science class.
Yeah. Oof.
Like when you're your forearms connected to you.
Or is that the bicep?
I said.
No, it's this is your bicep because bicep curls.
So what's the tricep?
The tricep is behind here, back here, where the arm fat be at, where it be jiggling like that.
So what's the difference between this not even half a centimeter?
The bicep and then the tricep. This is another muscle here.
I'm just going to take 3rd and 4th grade science again because I don't know. Forearm, I know your hand. Yeah. I know that. So what's the bone in your finger called? Like, what's that called?
You're asking a lot. You're asking a lot. I don't know it. What do we have?
Well, in celebrating Black History, Matthew Cherry won an Oscar for Best Animated Short Film.
Hey!
For his film Hair Love. It was really, really dope if you haven't seen it.
I watched it just for the first time today.
It's so cute.
I get why they won an Oscar.
It's so cute.
Super cute.
It's so cute. Shout outs to him. I think it was his speech about representation was important, and I hope everybody heard it. Also, Simone said we should mention this too, since we're on the topic of the Oscars, that Parasite won history as one of the first non-American films to take home major award categories.
Yeah, non-English speaking movie.
Non-English speaking.
International
with subtitles.
Yeah, I don't know the exact terminology, but congrats to them. Everybody and their mom was talking about Parasite.
Best picture, best director, best everything. So I'm gonna see it because I want to see it.
It's on Amazon Prime.
I like to see all the movies that are nominated for Oscars.
That was you who said that. Okay, I was wondering who's the person who said that to me. Yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna watch these movies though.
Why?
I don't care about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I do want to see it. Didn't Brad win an Oscar for it? That's his first Oscar. He's hot. So fine.
He is fine. As he's getting older,
I will take it.
He looks good.
Oh, I took it younger too. I'll take it at any stage.
I like the long hair Brad Pitt. I do like it.
Yeah, I don't like it when he has the beard though. It's like, dude, you smoke cigarettes. Like, get that shit off your face.
I still, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it.
Yeah, he's fine though.
I don't want to see The Irishman either. I don't want to see that.
I kind of want to see it. Do I want to give 3 hours of my life to it? No.
I got things to do.
I could use the little Cliff Notes version.
I don't want to see 1917.
Okay. I do want to see it because they said it's like a one long take movie. Like one long take, like it never has like any breaks or something like that. That seems pretty cool.
And I don't want to see Jojo Rabbit.
I don't want to see that.
Why do we need a comedy about Hitler? It's not funny.
I don't understand.
It's not funny.
What do the Jewish people think about that?
Let's talk about it. Well, let's talk to them.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
A comedy about Hitler.
I don't see it. Ain't shit funny about that to me, but
I'm just confused.
I don't get it. But they want to know. They want an award.
Did they?
I think so.
let me tell you, this is the first year I did not watch any of the Oscars.
I'm shook. That's like up your alley.
I caught Brad Pitt's speech right before I was waiting for my mom to get her life together before we watched Power.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
No black person besides Matthew Cherry was nominated, so I could care less.
True.
And real quick, this is random.
Okay.
Stop saying that Lupita Nyong'o should have been nominated for an Oscar for Us. Stop it.
Who said that?
A lot of people was like, she played 2 characters. I can't believe she wasn't nominated. Stop.
That movie wasn't even that good. There, I said it.
Like,
Fight
stop.
me.
Stop. Eddie Murphy played 7 characters in Nutty Professor. Does that mean he gets an Oscar? No.
He should have.
But
he should have.
Yeah, he should.
For the first one, though, not the second one. That's what I said.
What do you mean?
But
why not the second one? He played the same characters.
Because the second one was garbage.
What was so garbage about it?
I mean, how much time do you have?
I mean, I think hold on, let me look. We got 2 minutes, go.
No, it was garbage.
But what?
It was bad.
What was bad about it?
Ma'am.
My work phone, sorry. It's over there, I didn't know.
Garbage.
I don't think it was.
It was a bad movie.
I thought it was cute. You know, that it was. I think it showed, how like older people, they lack intimacy in their marriage, and you gotta. Okay.
It was a snooze fest.
It was not a snooze fest. It was good. You know what? Fine.
What do we have next?
This is pretty much kind of a random list, really.
It is.
So for some reason we can't get away from Tom Hanks' son. His name is Chet Hanks, right?
Yes.
And he has some things to say. So y'all know he was at the Golden Globes with his parents. His dad's Tom Hanks. He got honored. And then after, well, actually on the red carpet, he was speaking patois.
Oh.
And everyone was very confused.
I know I was.
Everyone was very confused. So, of course, that kind of brought up the topic of cultural appropriation. Actually, y'all lusted for this man, but I'm going to leave it at that.
He's no Travis Kelce, so.
At all. He's definitely no Chris Evans. I didn't see Chris Evans at the Oscar. He normally looks great. But yeah, so he had some time on Instagram where he was talking about cultural appropriation and people had things to say. So he said, if you don't have a problem with a black person wearing cowboy hats and cowboy boots and loving country music, then why do you have a problem with white people wearing braids and gold teeth and getting into hip hop? It's this whole idea of theft. Why are we so caught up in this idea of theft and stealing, he added. Why are we so quick to be angry and tense upon the blurring of racial communities instead of just being welcoming towards it? I mean, if you're talking about interracial relationships, yeah, people frown upon it, but nobody cares like that.
No. What? I wish y'all would stop making him a thing because no. I'm good. I'm good on it. I'm actually good on it. I'm cool. I don't need it.
I don't know.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
I think he spent a little bit too much time on the Empire set.
He was on Empire?
He was. He played a rapper that, he was friends with Hakeem and his baby mother. Yeah, it was. So I think maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know, sis.
Ghetto.
I don't know.
Well, speaking of Empire, Jussie Smollett, he played who on that show?
Jamal.
He played Jamal on the show. Mm-hmm. He was indicted by a special prosecutor in Chicago for the fake crime that happened against him in January of last year. So, if you just needed an update on him, that's what's going on with him.
I'm actually glad that you updated because I was watching. There's a documentary on Netflix that everybody should watch. It's an Ava DuVernay where she's talking to a bunch of black actors.
What's it called?
I think it's called They See Us Now.
Oh, they gotta have us.
They gotta have us now.
Yes. I've been wanting to watch that.
Oh my gosh! So I watched episode number 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 episodes, and so far it is so enlightening. It's so educational, and Jussie's on there, and I was surprised when he came on screen. I was like, oh, see, Ava is giving people jobs, and I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is going to affect anything else. I mean, I don't think he's going to go to jail.
Well, he ain't going to get no jobs after this, though. That's for sure. I don't know. I went on his Instagram. He ain't posted since a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I would stay off the gram for a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe come back in 2021.
I would say never.
Let's kind of let the intro to the decade come and go, and then maybe you come back.
Damn.
When we get a new president or something, But and let's just hope Pete Buttigieg, if Pete Buttigieg keeps going, he's going to come out and say some things. We don't want to hear it because, you literally use your community and tarnish them for.
I know.
Wow.
That was weird. That's really weird now that I think about it.
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
That's what we want. We want to know why, Jesse. Honestly, you can put an Instagram post about that. Other than that,
he should do a Netflix documentary on it.
No.
I think it would be interesting.
I think Instagram Live is good.
Oh.
I
guess so.
Actually, to your point, maybe. Maybe.
I think it might be interesting.
I don't know.
Speaking of Netflix, just a quick Black History Month, what you should watch.
Right.
You should watch Who Killed Malcolm X.
Ooh.
Y'all, it is so good.
Is it a docu-series or a documentary?
It's a docu-series. It's a 6-part docu-series. Each episode is about 45 minutes long.
Okay.
I started watching it Monday night. Didn't go to sleep till 3 a.m.
And you went to work on Tuesday?
I went to work, girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know you had coffee, right?
Well, I don't drink coffee.
Oh.
It was just me and a prayer getting
That's
it through the day.
That's always good, too.
But it was so good. I couldn't stop watching it.
I don't know.
It is a tough watch. As a Black person, it is a hurtful watch. I definitely would suggest people of other races to watch it to understand, if you don't know much about Malcolm X, why he was so important, why his death was so tragic. You need to watch it. Everyone needs to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it because I myself can admit I don't know. I know a lot about Malcolm X, but I feel like not as much as I should versus what I know about Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because MLK is taught in schools and stuff like that.
Right.
You don't talk about Malcolm X like that. You're not getting that in public school.
You know who else is not talked about a lot?
Who?
Medgar Evers.
Oh no,
Medgar Evers is like one of those, almost like a hidden figure in Black history.
You're right.
This man was murdered in front of his kids on his steps.
What was that movie about him? Was it Mississippi Burning?
No, yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg played his mother in that movie. Ooh, and I think Kevin Costner was in the movie as well.
So hold on.
Is it called Mississippi Burning?
I don't know.
Because was he killed in Mississippi? Right? This movie came out years ago, bruh.
I think, he was killed in Mississippi.
I think it's called Mississippi Burning. That's a really good movie about it.
Well, then maybe I haven't seen Mississippi Burning in so long.
Because if that's what it's called, then that's also another Black History Month watch that y'all can watch.
There's so many.
Yeah.
I need BET to stop playing Fences all week. There's so many other movies
I
that we can
did
play.
not like that movie.
Whoa.
But I never saw the play, and I probably feel like I would have liked the play better.
I saw the play.
Okay.
And the play is...
Yeah. Did not like the movie, though.
I thought the movie was... I thought the movie was good. I thought it was a little boring.
Yes.
Thought it was a little boring. But other than that, I just want BET to play more than Fences all week.
Yeah.
I saw Marshall was playing over the weekend. Marshall with Chadwick Boseman.
I never saw it.
Me neither.
Because I was like, oh, Marshall was light-skinned. Yes.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Yeah.
That's a Black History Month.
Could have been like anybody else.
Yep. The only reason I brought up Malcolm X is because of that documentary, the New York District Attorney is now reopening up his case about who murdered him. Which there's a very wild plot twist in this docuseries that you need to watch, sis.
So this is something I need to watch when I have nothing to do?
Yeah.
So I can just be upset?
Peeled. Eyes peeled.
All right.
Watch it like you was going to watch one of the movies that you got to read.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait.
People love the movies with subtitles. I'm like, I can't go no damn where. I can't even go to the bathroom and listen because I don't know what they saying because you want me to read subtitles. Everybody was making fun of Drea on Twitter today, and I'm like,
what was that about?
Because she was trying to watch Parasite, and she was like, this is too much reading. And I was like, same, sis, I get it.
Huh. All right. I'll try and watch it.
So, yeah, check it out.
I'm going to try and watch it.
How much time we got?
We're moving. Let's do a wrap up.
Okay.
Let's do, a
run through?
A run through.
Same thing.
You know what? All right. So we're real quick. These are the last couple things. So Dwyane Wade's son came out as, do I want to say he's trans?
Yeah.
So he came out as trans. His son, Zion, now would like to be called Zaya, and he would like to use she, her pronouns. So respect it.
Yes.
Period. That's really it.
Love to see it.
Social media was lighting Dwyane Wade up, on fire. They was heating him up. See what I did there?
Oh my God.
You see what I did there?
I got it.
Yes.
And
I think it's horrible. Like, you just want him not to support his son. I don't get it. It's his son.
You want him to cuss his son out? I don't understand.
That's his son.
What are you saying right now?
His father supports him. His stepmother supports him. His brother wrote an extremely touching post on Instagram.
Did he?
His older brother, about supporting him and being there for him. Being there for her, regardless. And it was just really great. I don't know about her mother.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's going to take some time.
I don't know about her mother, but you cannot expect Dwyane Wade to not support his child.
Right.
Sorry.
Period.
And for people that have an issue with it,
kick rocks.
Why don't y'all go register to vote or something?
Ooh, child.
Figure out something to do.
Vote.org. That's where you can go to register.
Really, I don't get it.
Niecy Nash said her family was not a fan of her choice to divorce her husband, telling her, quote, "You are nothing without a man. Get one and keep one no matter what."
Do her family know what she does for a living? Do they know her?
I just don't understand. I don't understand.
That's a big issue.
Is she Nigerian or something?
That's a big issue with black families, to be honest.
You think so?
I do. I think it's a great topic to talk about one day, because I think a lot of black families, especially when it comes to women, they feel like we need that man to complete us. That's why, a lot of black families is like, you getting older now. When you get married, when you having kids, can we talk about Niecy Nash being nominated for Emmys? And did her husband do that?
Ooh. I don't think he did.
I think he was just there to pick her up from the set and be her date, her plus one to the Emmys and the Golden Globes and everything else. So
wow,
yeah,
you hate to see it.
Yeah, dude. You know what else I hate to see?
What?
North Carolina A&T State leaving the MEAC.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Okay. So North Carolina A&T State, our alma mater, is leaving the MEAC.
And going to the Big South.
Going to the Big South. So conference, the MEAC conference. That's the word I was looking for. I was struggling to go to the Big South Conference. The Big South Conference only has one other HBCU in it, and that is Hampton University.
Yeah.
And so it looks like we're going to be playing schools like North Dakota State University. And
no, we're not.
Yeah.
I was told that because we're in the Big South now, that the athletics won't have to travel as far because the schools are in closer proximity. That's what I was told. Once again, I don't know what MEAC or Big South or CIAA. I don't really know about conferences because I don't really be into college sports like that.
I just know that CIAA and MEAC equals black schools.
Okay.
Versus Big South and NCAA equals the others.
Damn.
I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's going to ruin our tradition. It just looks a little funny in the light because, we know it's for the money. And as we saw a couple weeks ago, when we had signing day, a lot of football players from these big schools have transferred to A&T to play because they see what we've done with this program. You see people like Tyreek Cohen and Brandon Parker making these moves. So it's great for
Yeah.
the school, but me personally, I just don't think that I hate that I hate it. I don't know if I don't like it. I don't like it.
My only fear would be I don't want my school to be like I don't want it to turn into a regular college.
Right.
I want it to still be a HBCU.
Yeah.
And I don't want the history of the school to be erased or buried under all of that.
Yeah.
Like, let's not forget where we came from.
Yeah.
Okay? Was just the basement in Shaw.
Ooh.
All right.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, 1891.
So, and that's on 1891.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
child.
Child. Last thing.
Who, child?
Speaking of HBCUs, child, I hope your school president isn't a hot mess like Jackson State University's, because his ass was caught in a prostitution sting in Jackson,
Jackson, Mississippi.
yes. If you're going to do dirt, do it outside of oh my God.
Why are you dealing with prostitutes?
Why are you dealing with prostitutes?
Nothing against sex workers, but like, why?
What is happening here? Now you got to resign because you're embarrassing Jackson State University.
Resign? I'm going to need the board of trustees to just be like, bye-bye.
Yeah. Well, usually they give you listen, we're either going to fire you or you can resign. Resign always looks better than being fired.
I mean, but he still looks a hot mess being involved with prostitutes.
You right.
As a college president.
I'm not disagreeing with you there.
I'm just confused.
I'm not disagreeing with you there. So yeah, he got caught up. And that sucks for him. Shout out to the folks at Jackson State. Was it Go Tigers? Sounds right.
Well. No.
No.
No. Your man's a mess, and I don't want to hear it. Ain't no HBCU love with that. Get your man.
Dang, we can't show love to Jackson State. It's not like the whole school was caught in a prostitution sting.
Let's let this cool off for a minute.
If you go to Jackson State or you went to Jackson State, hit us up.
I think I know somebody that went there.
Oh no. Yikes.
Yeah.
Getting that alumni newsletter. Let me know what that looked like.
Okay. For real. Like, honestly. Like, what else are we going to talk about? Like,
oh, child.
in alumni news. No.
Mm-mm. The president.
Yeah,
What
we
happened?
need to hear from him. Mm-hmm. Where's the press conference?
Where?
What's going on?
What, is he still there or?
Like, is he leaving? Because
Okay.
we have stuff to do.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Is it that time?
It is that time.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
We have to go to a commercial break.
That's right.
We didn't do that last episode. And I had to just slip it in there.
We'll be right back.
Hey, Charlotte and surrounding areas. We're having a clearance sale on t-shirts. Our classic designs are $10 and our new designs are $15. These are available for pickup only and in select sizes. To purchase, DM us on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. All right.
And we're back.
All right, we're back. Y'all, it's rough. It's very rough.
I promise you.
Next week is it. We're on it.
We're on it.
We are on it.
On it.
Yes. We almost forgot a lip service question. And you know what saved us? Having this late episode.
Exactly.
So this week we asked y'all what?
If you could be one person in Black history, who would it be? And y'all gave some really good answers.
They did.
I'm gonna save one for last.
Okay.
So directed by Kevin said Oscar.
Oh, Sherelle.
Damn it, Kevin. Why you couldn't just say Spike Lee and keep moving?
Ma'am.
Oscar Mika.
Let me see if I can pronounce it.
McU. It looks like Michael, but then it's an EAUX.
Oh, McCo.
Okay.
Like how people be like,
oh, like it's a faux fur.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Oscar McCo.
It sounds right. We don't know.
First African American to make a major motion picture. That is really dope.
Yeah, it is dope.
Reggie Underdog said Malcolm X. No one is shocked by that answer.
Black fist. I'm throwing up the black fist in here, Reg.
No one is shocked by that.
I'm not, though.
No one.
Nope.
Shamira A. said Simone Manuel, the first African-American swimmer to win an Olympic gold medal for an individual event.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was a couple years ago.
Sure was.
Yep.
Dope. Beat by E-Beauty. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Said Lena Waithe.
She's not going to let it rest. Do you hear me?
She said, nah, just kidding. Nina Simone, the artist, not the person. She was a classically trained pianist and that not only entertained, but she spoke out about the injustices for African Americans. She was unapologetically black, not only for her attitude, but her skin. She faces the burden and plague of racism, but also colorism. Her physical appearance was underappreciated, as was her music and message. Nina Simone, the artist, had guts, gusto. Y'all using a lot of big words. Everything needed to be a trailblazer and a legend. Love it.
I love that. Okay.
Love it.
Yes, ma'am.
Brother Blue _ said Tupac.
Oh.
Forgive me for pronouncing your Instagram name wrong.
Who?
I think it's Stacy. I just got it. That's really cute. She said Issa Rae.
Okay.
Black _ Ty 23 also gave a very Ty answer.
Hey, Ty.
He said Robert F. Smith, philanthropy trailblazer, and is chairman of a private equity firm. Also, he's a commencement speaker who paid for the Morehouse graduate student loans from last year. Plus, he was born in December. We the best.
Ugh, so a Capricorn?
Yeah.
Ugh, they don't even like accountability.
Well, he could be a Sagittarius.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh, Sag. Said no one ever.
That's such a Ty answer. Like,
it is a Ty answer.
It's a very Ty answer. Oh my God. Sunflower Lion _ said Michelle Obama, of course. She is such a blessing, like every black woman is, but she uses her anointing to the highest level to where every woman should. I love it. Okay. She owns the room making in her territory. Amazing. I am _ Gavin B said King James, aka LeBron James, easily. I don't think people know the power he has and will after basketball. This guy is the future of our culture. You know what?
He's not wrong.
I don't think you're wrong at all. I love it. St. Juan said Muhammad Ali, but I probably wouldn't have done such a phenomenal job at being the most famous and influential black figure of that time that he did. So I saved one for last, and that is Saks Prophet.
Hey, Charles.
Hey, Charles. He said, no one. There's a reason that they were first to do whatever, because no one, including me, wanted to go through all that crap they went through. They have my respect, not my envy. We responded, interesting, why are you assuming it's envy and not the utmost respect? He said, I've always found it disrespectful to a person's journey to look at it through one perspective and say, yep, I can do that. No, they did it so my path would be easier. Life is hard enough. I would never want to exalt myself to that esteem because I feel like it would take away from them. Okay.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, sis.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I've been thinking about this all week, and I'm like, I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to do mine then.
Okay.
If I could be one black person in history, who would it be? I'm going to say Dorothy Dandridge.
Ooh, super cute.
I just feel like she exuded sex appeal in a time when we were not allowed to. I was listening to Harry Belafonte talk about her the other day, and it was like, even in his eyes at 91 years old, he was like, that woman was incredible. She got up there and did what we were not allowed to do and didn't care what anybody had to say. And the way that she moved with just such grace and elegance, like, I would love to be that woman.
Yeah.
Like, and I aspire to be that type of woman. I want to walk through a room and just feel like I'm gliding.
Yeah.
And everybody just looking at me like, oh, there she goes, and yes, I'm here. Like, I want to be that, and I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her.
What? I can't follow up that answer.
Yes, you can. There's so many.
That was a great answer.
There's so many. So
I thought about this.
Okay.
And I thought about, like, okay, who am I?
The girls them luck. Now you make love to. Go ahead.
Okay. And one person who I don't talk about a lot, who I really, really like, is Wanda Sykes.
I like it.
I love Wanda Sykes. I think her comedy is kind of on par with my personality. I love her stuff.
I can see that.
I like how she's kind of, to me, she seems very true and genuine to who she is and what she's into. Mm-hmm. And to me, she's like, this is who I am. And then that's it. And that's really been my life story. And I'm just like, I think she's so dope. I think she's dope.
She is amazing.
And she gets her checks. And she jumped off that Roseanne ship so fast when Sis was acting up.
I mean.
And we love to see it.
Still don't understand.
I love Wanda Sykes. I don't talk about her a lot, but I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Wanda Sykes.
I need to watch her stand-ups that's on Netflix, the ones.
Comedy gold.
She's hilarious.
Comedy gold.
I love it.
Comedy gold.
I see that.
I love Wanda Sykes.
I see that.
Yes.
I see that.
That's my sis.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Whew.
That was great.
That was great.
That was great.
I loved it so much.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too.
Is that all we got?
That's all we got.
Okay.
That's all we got.
That is all we... Okay, so follow us.
That's right.
Jesus. Follow us on all of our social medias. We are on Twitter at Headwraps.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
We're on Twitter at Headwrap Pod. We are on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
That's right.
We have a YouTube channel.
We do.
I need y'all to subscribe. We can't give you type in Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast, and subscribe.
That's it.
Get us to 1,000 subscribers. We have a Cash App. Send us money.
That's all.
And that is also at Headwrap Pod. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's $, right?
Yeah, but y'all should know that
come
in
on.
2020, Cash App is the way of the world now.
Right. And where you can listen to us, we are on Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and leave a review. 5 stars gets you read on the air.
That's it. That's it.
Is that everything?
I think that's it.
Oh, we having a sale on T-shirts?
We are. Pickup only.
This is Charlotte area only.
Charlotte area. Or if you want to drive to Charlotte and pick one up, that's cool because we're not bringing it to you.
We're not shipping it either.
Not shipping it. We'll meet you and that's it. Mm-hmm. Follow us on our social media so you can know all the sites we have left. We've got rid of a few. Mm-hmm. So we do have a few left. So let us know what sizes you want and we'll hook that up.
Yep.
That's it.
All right, sis.
Okay. I have not one, but 2 corny jokes. I have one, and then I was like, it's Valentine's Day, so I might as well give y'all a Valentine's Day corny joke so you can tell your booze later, right?
Oh, my God.
All right, so I'm going to give you the non-Valentine's Day one first.
Okay.
Y'all ready? Are you ready, sis?
I guess.
All right. How do you know if a clock is hungry?
I have no idea.
It goes back for seconds. It goes back 4 seconds.
I know.
I thought that was so funny. You love it.
I hate it.
Okay. And then the last one, I promise something.
I hate it.
What did the bat say to his girlfriend?
Say what?
What did the bat say to his girlfriend?
I don't know.
You're fun to hang around with.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that cute? That's cute. You're a bat. I know y'all probably think of like a baseball bat, but I'm talking about a bat that hangs upside down like the scary bats. Isn't that cute?
I hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day.
It's so cute. It's cute.
Thanks so much for listening. Enjoy your Valentine's Day.
Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Love each other.
Love each other.
Love each other.
All that. Goodbye, you guys.
Bye.
These jokes are getting worse.
It's funny, sis.